Hi, my name is Guy, and I'm an alcoholic. Welcome to the 12 Steps of Recovery. Now, I'm not a doctor or an addiction specialist. I'm a sponsor, plain and simple, with over a decade of recovery under my belt. I've walked through the minefield of addiction myself, and I'm here to tell you how I did it. That's all. And over the years, I've had many sponsees and newcomers ask me to walk them through the 12 steps. Some have made the journey successfully, many have not. And it finally occurred to me to put together a media series to help the newcomer and maybe their sponsor navigate the sometimes difficult terrain of the 12 steps. Now, the first step is the only step that involves a physical defect, like alcohol, drugs, pornography, whatever. Physical addiction is that crutch that keeps us from repairing our emotional and spiritual sickness, which is the whole reason we self-medicate to begin with. Everybody has something that disrupts his or her life. Now, yours may be alcohol or drugs or pornography or gambling or sex or food, or maybe it's not even a physical addiction. Maybe it's pride or anger or depression or just plain sin. The point is, take out the word alcohol and insert your poison, the thing that's negatively affecting your life. Admitted we were powerless over drugs, admitted we were powerless over food, admitted we were powerless over depression. You get the idea. From here on out, we'll refer to this defect as your disease. Now, the dictionary defines disease as a destructive force within an organism. Your addiction is the destructive force, you are the organism. So don't ever let anybody tell you that you don't have a disease. Now, a few things to keep in mind before moving forward. First, if you want to get better, you have to give up your addiction from this point forward while you're working the steps. If your addiction is alcohol, you can't drink. If your addiction is pornography, you have to abstain from pornographic material. If it's anger, gotta keep your cool. Now, granted, some addictions, such as food and depression, are a bit more complicated and may require counseling to help the process along. Just do your best. Second, this is your program. No one's gonna hold your hand and make sure you're doing the work. We're not your mother or parole officer. If you wanna get better, it's up to you to make it happen, period. If you fail, it's on you. Third, go to meetings. Recovery is not an I program, it's a we program. You cannot do this alone. You need the support from other people, non-negotiable. And lastly, just give it an honest try. If it doesn't work, your addiction will be there when you're done. Worst case, you'll have saved up some money in the meantime. Best case, it may just change your life. So let's get started.